Hello everybody, this is the Millennium Frisbee, and I am back with more Let's Play Spyro 3 Year the Dragon. And if you're wondering why I sound so epic today, it is because we are fighting the sorceress. Today, we are going to take her down. And it isn't as epic as you would think it is. But it does have one of my favorite lines at the beginning.
Time to kick some sorceress butt.
Yes! Fighting the sorceress! Haha! Finally we can face the string puppet master person. Now, despite what you may think, this is actually not a very hard battle. As long as you avoid her magical attacks will be fine. And as for when she chases you, just keep running. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. And wait until Agent 9 drops stuff like this right here. And, well, that was nice. The thing about this is that he drops these weapons out of the sky for you. If you look very carefully, you can actually see them. And I think you only get one shot out of all of these. I can't tell. But it looks like the first one right here, this cannon thing is not very easy to control, but thankfully they only let you use it for like a few seconds, and then they start dropping these tank things. And these shoot in straight lines, but the controls make it very hard to get to her in time, so it's sort of a weapon. But don't worry, we get a really good one in a little bit. It takes it a while for it to come up, but when it comes up, we will be decimating this fight, and I do not want to die. And he does drop fodder, you don't have to worry about that. And this might actually end quicker than I thought it would. Like, oh, here we are. Here's the best weapon here. It is the UFO. Well, it's only good if you manage to dodge her, that is, but here's what makes the UFO so good. UFO has infinite ammo, like the last ones. If you look closely, you would notice that they had limited ammo. And not only that, but these have probably the best attack, or do the most damage to her. Oh, I don't know. But the fact that, okay, I'm not doing so well. I guess it must be the small screen or the Let's Play curse. But here's what makes this part so nice, is that you can go, like, here's a good tip on how to fight her when you're in this state. When she throws fireballs at you, do you just keep moving in a certain way, or kind of move sharply at a certain angle? That'll probably stop her from hitting you. And in order to hit her, my best piece of advice is to go up like this, turn around, and then shoot, aim down, and then try to fight her like that, and then if you miss, just go back up and try again. And if you're lucky, which I'm not, you should be able to beat her in only a couple of seconds, in one try if you're good enough. But as you can tell, I'm not doing so well, maybe because I'm commentating, I don't know. Oh, thank you for this. Thank you for the fodder, thanks. And you would think that this would actually be a little bit more epic, but the only really thing I find really epic about this fight is the music. And the fact that Ancient Mind does that awesome, like, war thing. I don't know what to call it, war cry. Whoa! Jeez, almost got me there, did you? Oh, not now, just say. I think we only need like 2 more hits, and then I think she's dead. Hooray! And don't worry, there's still more after this, in case you couldn't tell. Whoa! And this is rare. Sometimes you will actually get over there and be saved, but do not expect to be saved that often when you hit those stuff like that. But I am doing Not as well as I would have liked. Whoa, jeez, that's close. And thanks for the thanks for the fodder rage at 9. I needed that. Ooh, I just heard a fodder die. And we only need a couple more hits and she is dared. Come on. This is for Ed! This is for Judy! This is for me! And some 100 dragons! And that's for Bianca! Yeah! And her scepter was an egg, so we get an awesome egg, yeah. Okay, awesome fly pattern, yay! And we win, yay! Let's go home. What? No! No! You go back in the lava, you die!
Spyro, you've just defeated the sorceress.
No, we didn't.
Rescued the dragon eggs and restored freedom to the lost dragon worlds. What do you plan to do next?
Go back and kill her.
Perhaps a nice vacation in Dragon Shores?
No.
You're a real comedian sometimes, Bentley.
In case you're wondering, this is like a parody of the first
You know,
and
I still
last
have to
scene
find
of
the rest of
Spyro
the
1.
dragon eggs. Plus, Hunter seems to have disappeared again, so I should go make sure he's not in more trouble. You haven't seen him, have you?
Huh? Me? Oh, no, no. If I do happen to encounter him, however, I will most certainly inform you immediately.
Oh, and if you haven't played the Spyro 2, this will kind of not make much sense, but you aren't missing much.
It's a funny thing, Spyro. I adjusted Avalar's portals to take me to the Dragon Worlds, but somehow I ended up here. Maybe my coordinate tables are out of date.
By 1,000 years.
That would explain why the book was so cheap.
So, now that you're done saving the world again, are you gonna visit me in Avalar?
Sure, Alora, but I still have to find the rest of the eggs, and, well, Hunter's disappeared again.
Did you say Hunter? Well, hey, I can help. I just saw him sneak off with...
Agent 9, isn't that a Rhinoc over in those bushes?
Rhinoc! Ooh, let me at him. You want a piece of me, Rhinoc boy? Eat laser, punk! Come on now, no fair hiding.
I'm sure Hunter is in good hands. I mean, I'm sure he will turn up soon.
Promise you'll come visit Avalar soon, okay?
Yeah, but the only thing you're missing from the second game is that she kind of likes him, and the professor was trying to get dragons over to his world for stuff.
Now, how many times have I
That's it.
told you not to tease that moose?
It was Billy's idea. Yeah.
Is that true, Billy? Hold that thought, Billy. Spyro, great to see ya.
Hi, Sheila. I've been looking for Hunter all day. Have you seen him?
Sorry, Spyro. Hunter made me promise not to tell you where they went.
Faye?
You didn't hear anything from me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yes!
Mwah.
Like, I didn't see that coming. They're shooting the moon!
It's a sad sight, Sparks. Another noble warrior falls victim to the plague of love. Just look away. Well, I guess we'll have to find the rest of the eggs by ourselves.
Ah, that won't be a problem.
Come on, Spyro. Take a little break. Let's watch the show.
Yeah, let's watch them destroy the moon and cause a great havoc in the oceans and bays. And get all the way, Sparks. And there you have it, what is supposed to be the first half of the game, and you can skip the credits. Actually, if you're playing like me, and you've got just about every egg you can get and got most of the gems, this is only the Well, I really don't know how to say it, but basically we finished up about 99% of the game already, I think. Yep, that's how far we've come, people. And if you're wondering how to get the other eggs, the ones that we could not get previously, one is obvious, the Sparks World egg, which is not too hard to get, really. All you have to do is just beat the sorceress, and there you go. The last one is really therapeutic.
Don't worry, Spyro. I won't be needing any more of your money. Now, don't look so surprised. I found one of the dragon eggs, and I'm going to sell it for a fortune back in Avalar. Uh-oh. Why are you looking at me like that? I've got to be going now. Toodles!
Come back here! Yes, you get to beat up on moneybags and basically get all the money he ever took from you in the game. And he is a very big idiot and just goes around in a big circle the whole entire time, and you can just beat him up over and over and over and over again. Or die. Man, that's sad. That's the first time this happened to me. But as you can see, you get a lot of money out of him, and there's still more to come. And will he...
Don't worry, Spyro.
Okay, skip the text, and... Kill! Maim! Rape! And... Barbecue! And... Stab!
Drat. Double drat. Drat. Oh, I never knew dragons were so fast. That's it. I give up. I'm retiring to Spooky Swamp to become a haiku poet.
Ain't so bad. And thank you for the egg. Upside down? Okay. And that's not the way to the haiku place, man. Never mind. If you want to turn into a crystal, be my guest. Those guys really don't know what they're doing. Well, anyway, I'm not going to end this episode off here. Instead, I'm going to finish the Sparks World, and then in the next episode, I'll be getting into something special. What is it, you may ask? You probably already know. Yay, we're finally in the last Sparks World, and hopefully I won't have any of the major issues I've had in the last few Sparks Worlds with other crap I've done. This one is actually my most favorite album, actually, because it is... Well, actually, I don't know why it is. I just like it. Yeah, you don't shoot that guy, you have to ram him. And this part, they actually have a very hard boss, but if you beat him, you get possibly the two best abilities in the game. Whoa! Outside of the outside of the stuff that we've already got. I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that the two abilities you get here, I'm just going to go ahead and say what they are because I don't really think anybody cares right now. You get two for the price of one in this one, and I think they kind of... It wasn't until I was in the car earlier today that I kind of figured out why you get two. And you'll see why in a minute. But the two abilities you get are a teleportation thing that allows you to teleport to whatever world you want. And I probably may demonstrate that at the very end of the game. I don't know. Probably might demonstrate after I get it. Well, I'll just wait and see. And the second one is something that could have come in handy if, well, like if you're not playing like I am and you have a lot more eggs, or a lot more eggs and a lot more gems to get, it is definitely a very, very, very good skill to get. It basically allows Sparks to break any container that, I guess it's just she wants. And you don't even have to shoot him or shoot anything or whatever. All you have to do is just get really close to the container, and then it'll just break. Like I said, it is a good thing to have, and it is really convenient, but it doesn't really compare to the other abilities like the extra health and the ability to seek out or home in on gems. And I would say it is. I would definitely say it is better than the first one, where you just have a longer range. Well, Monty isn't that great, but again, that is just me. Oh, I did not. I forgot you could do that. If you just saw right there, there are those things that have the keys, those bugs that have the weird keys. Those guys, if you shoot them long enough, they'll actually start dropping keys. They'll start dropping their keys, and then you could just pick them up more easily. And that was normal. Whoa! Wait, do I even? No, I do not. I thought it had a power there. I guess that's the reason why this is actually much harder than some of the others, because I don't think there are that many power-ups in this one. So I could be wrong about that. I don't know. And this invincibility thing isn't really all that great when you start to consider. Oh yeah, that's how it works. Oh, I didn't know you could do that either. Well, that was convenient. And you are dead. Yay! Oh crap, I just unleashed hell. I just released the dragons! Okay, that wasn't a very good joke at all. But then again, I don't make very good jokes. I'm kind of a spur of the moment kind of guy. There we go, now I have kick-ass stuff to do. However, we're going to want to save this power-up as best as we can, or at least get this ability when we face the boss, and I won't tell you why just yet. I'm just going to say that it is very good to have this power-up right here, the spreader, as soon as you possibly can when you come up against the boss for this area. Like I said, I won't explain why until we get there. Why? Because, truthfully, I don't want to spoil it, but then again, I'm pretty sure half of you either already have played this game and already know, or half of you can probably guess or just getting tired of me saying. That's why, so I'm just going to shut up and blast these bug things. And I used to have problems with bugs as a kid, but not as much as I do anymore. Like, I kind of like, you would yelp every time I would see a bug as a kid. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of a pussy like that. But nowadays, like, if I see a cockroach, I'm just like, not another one. But they do not compare to eels. I hate eels. They're like worms with teeth and eyes and longer and electrical one. I just hate them a lot. And if any of you are eel lovers, I mean no offense, but I really can't understand why. Just saying. And that was stupid of you. That was really dumb. Well, continuing on, and I think this is the egg to the boss, and you'll see why I said we needed a spreader. Because we're finding a giant millipede. And I don't think destroying or hitting the head will do anything, but I could be wrong about that. And I'm too lazy to research it. And you would think this would be the reason for the spreader right here, and you would be right. Because he splits into two eventually, and if you have the splitter, this makes really short work of the centipedes. Whoa. And if I am not mistaken, I am almost there to win it. There we go. Haha! I got you! And that was very poor stuff. Like, I know I've been skipping all the eggs and stuff, which really is not an issue, but excuse me. If you are going to play the games, I would like to say that if you want, you can see the egg animations they have. Like, as you continue on, they get more and more hilarious and more interesting as you progress through the game. But like I said before, I'm doing kind of a speedy let's play of this, trying to skip over non-story stuff. I don't know what to call them, but I'm basically skipping over the unnecessary text and stuff, so basically I just kind of skipped over it because I was lazy. But yeah, like the lighter ones are actually pretty good, like the one called Bat, I think, the one that had the sheep costume, the one that was masquerading as a fodder. Yeah, that was one of the more hilarious ones. And there we are done with the eggs and the gems, yay! We're almost done with this game!
That last egg must have had some extra magic, because it gave Sparks 2 new abilities. Now he can break open treasure chests, and using the Atlas, he can warp you to any level.
Yeah, that's basically what I said earlier. And I don't know how to think about it. Oh yeah, this is the glitch I was talking about. You notice right there that I just showed the 400 and out of 400 gems, and not saying level complete like it's been saying. I have no idea why, but I think it's because of the fact that I actually get all the gems, or not gems, eggs, in this little area before you beat the sorceress, and they show the 6 out of 6 eggs. They think because you now have more eggs that you don't have all the eggs or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of screwing up the computer stuff. And now I'm going to show the warping system, and if it's still there, or if it's there, I might show this as well. Yep, skill points. This is kind of like catalogs all the skill points you have and all the ones you need, and by the looks of them, I have all of them, yay! So now I can show you the epilogue, which is unlocked when you get all the skill points. And there's more to come after this because of something later, I won't reveal it yet. And here's the epilogue. Nancy wins gold at last! The dreaded curse of the tail snake comes true. The seals invent the sport of squid surfing! Or boarding. The game of Whack-A-Bentley is born, and I am going to nuke that game. A Roanoke prima donna entertains Cloud Spire. The Bailey gang finds an easy target. Zack and Amy compete for Sparks' affections. Deputy Holiday catches the mysterious Nanya gang, or as we've been calling them, the Billy Hill gang. Nasty Nork and Kip Ripto held a summit at something, the Spyro problem. Yes, he's the Nasty Nork is the guy from the first game, and Ripto is the guy from the second game. I'll explain what I'm going to do about this later. Bah! Hunter discovers babysitting is harder than it looks. Thank you for playing, we'll miss you. Oh, I was wrong. There isn't more to that. Well, there is still more to come, and as you can see there, they had the super bonus worlds, which we'll be getting to in the next episode. But before I do, I'm going to demonstrate that one ability we have by warping to the spring place, the place where we started this entire thing. Why? Because I feel like it. And there you go, that's how the warping thing works. You can also take it to other levels, you don't have to do that, but I like warping here and then kind of going to the very beginning. That's kind of like a tradition of mine every time I beat the game. But as Spyro is coming up, he's like, oh crap, I just realized I didn't get the last egg. I'm going back. So we'll be going to the last world, the super bonus worlds, in the next part in Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon Let's Play. I am the Millennium Frisbee, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!